Okay, hello guys, hello everyone. Today I will show you in that video review portable car camcorder. As you can see here, it is ordered online, as you may suppose, as I suppose all of you are doing some online shopping. So that's what you get when you get the package. This is the box. It shows the main specifics of the DVR, of the video recorder. Mine is that one, the black one. So here you see that there is HDMI compatibility. It records in HD quality. We will check that later. And screen size is 2.4 inches TFT, and it has motion detector as well, G sensor and SOS button, and also AV out to connect to TV set. What else here? Maybe. Is there something interesting here? Picture, yeah, there is night vision. I will show you how this works as well, and there is digital zoom. So these are two very useful features. So that's the box. Nothing specific about it, nothing too interesting. So let's move on and see what's inside. So in that video, just to say, I will show you what you're getting in the box. Then I will show you how it connects in the car, how it works, the menu, and I will show a short video sample while I'm driving in the night and during the day. So that all will come up in that video. So here is the box. I already opened it, and I will tell you later what is missing inside. Basically, I will tell you now. The car charger is missing because I left it in the car when I got the package, so I will show you that later while I will show you when I will show you how to mount it in your car. So this is Podofo camcorder. I think it is a pretty popular brand. I'm not sure if it is still a Chinese one, but there are quite a lot of products, DVR camcorders by that Podofo brand. Okay, so that's how it looks in front. Pretty good quality of the plastic, I can say. Pretty stable. You don't feel like it will break down in your hands. Okay, so that's the front. You see here is the speaker, and here is the brand. Here is the camera, and here are the night vision lights. These are infrared lights. So when you switch these on, you don't see any light coming out of this, but actually the picture is lighter. So we will show you how this works later in that video. On the left hand side of the device, you can see, as it's shown here as well, you can see the slot for micro SD card. What else comes in that package here is the micro SD card as well. Of course, you can order with micro SD or without micro SD card. I ordered that one with 8 GB of micro SD card memory. So here it is. It comes in that box. I'm not sure if it's a box for maybe up to 6 micro SD cards, so that's why it looks like this. But that's the micro SD card, and I will put it in now. Alright, let's focus, and it was on the left hand side. So here, let's see, maybe it should be that way. No, it should be the other way, of course, with the contacts pointing to the camera sensor, and you just press until you hear that click sound. So let's try that. No, it doesn't click. Okay, it's done now. You see the SD card is inside. What else on the left hand side? I suppose here is the microphone. That small hole here, but I'm not sure. Here is the screen. It's 2.7 inches as it was set on the box, and the SOS button, which one you can use to store your recording in case there is an incident or something else. I will discuss this later again. Something pretty strange, at least in my opinion, here is that you are supposed to put this in the car in that direction. So you have the buttons here at the bottom. These are pretty intuitive, pretty self-explanatory, I suppose. This is the power button, which you can use to switch on and off the device. Here are the navigation buttons, left and right, menu, OK, and mode button as well. Come on. Yeah, and here is the reset button. As it says here, R, that small button is used to reset the device. So what I said is pretty strange, is that you put this in the car in that direction, but the USB charger, and it's a mini USB charger. As you can see here, it's mini USB, not micro USB, and it's that connector. See the bit bigger USB. You have earphones jack here, and maybe this is the HDMI connector. It looks a bit misplaced, maybe it's broken, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Anyways, so that's strange, because if you put this in the car in that way, you need to put the charger here, and it will go down here to your lighter of your car, so it's not the best location. Maybe the charger jack should be here at the bottom, it will be more handy to use, but never mind, that's how they decided to do that, and that's how they did it. Okay, so other than that, and other than the micro SD card, what else is in the package? That stand for the car, as expected, of course, and user manual, which you can go through. It's in that case, it's in Russian language and in English as well. Let me show you. Yeah, that's the English part here. So it's quite big, quite detailed, as you can see here. Quite a lot of pages, and a bit more here. So all details in English and Russian are explained here if you're struggling with how to use this video recorder, and of course the charger, and of course the car charger, which I left in the car, as I said, and I will show that later. Okay, now maybe you need to charge it first in order to start using it. Mine is already charged, and I will switch it on. Sorry. Okay, to switch it on, just press and hold that button here, and I think there is a light that should come up. Yeah, right here, the blue light. So it's starting now, and you see it works. It starts directly in the recording mode. I know how to start and stop it, so that's why I stopped it. You can start and stop the recording, by the way, by pushing that OK button. It has how to say, repeated recording, and at the moment it's set at 3 minutes, so it will record 3 minutes, and if you don't press that button, it will not keep the recording, and it will delete it and start again recording another recording with the length of 3 minutes. See here. Okay, let's see the navigation and the menu. There are 3 buttons at the bottom, as I said. In order to open the menu, you press menu. And here are 2 menus, here and here, 2 separate menus. Let's start with the first one, resolution, and this is the OK button. So for resolution, you can make selection among these. I will leave it with the highest quality. Then whoop recording, from here you can, oops, that's the other menu. The navigation is pretty awkward with all these buttons, and they are not very intuitive, but they still work. So here is the OK button. Whoop recording, you can select how long you want the whoop recording to go on for. I would say 5 minutes. Exposure, or no, maybe whoop recording, I'll leave it at 3 minutes. Exposure correction is from -3 to +3. Exposure correction, or +2. So you can use that as well if you think you need some exposure correction. Motion detection, this one in the instruction set, it should be kept off because it is very sensitive. Record audio, here you can select if you want to record audio, if you want to show the date stamp, and the G sensor for your car, it can be switched off. LDW, that's something I don't know what this works for, so I need to check. Let's go back. Motion detection, LDW, I don't know what this is, as I said. So let's move on to the next menu, by clicking menu again. You can see park mode, so you can use that in parking mode with your car if you are afraid something may happen. Date and time is used to set the date and time. Auto power off, how long it should the device should wait before it powers off automatically if you don't do anything. 1 minute. Screensaver settings, beep, sound and language. Here I will show you different languages: English, some Asian languages, French, Deutsch, German, Italian, Russian, Spanish, and that's it basically. With mode you go back. Let's see what else is here. TV mode and frequency are other settings you can use. Flash is settings for the flashlights. Here I already explained how these work. And format is to format the micro SD card to restore default settings, and from here you can see the version of the software of that particular device. Let's go back. So yeah, that's it. That's how this works basically. With that button here left, you can select if you want. You can select whether you want audio to be recorded, and here you can see that on that card I can record up to 42 minutes of video in that quality. Here you can see the amount of battery that's left in the car, in the video recorder, and here you can see that I have plugged in a micro SD card. So now let's make it a bit more lighter. It's a bit warm here in that part, after that part especially. Something strange, where did I see it? Yeah, here. From here, that white light, you can see that comes from the screen, so you can see some sort of light from the screen. That's pretty awkward. And if you press mode, it goes to photo photo mode, and with the OK button you just take picture, and you can see it from here. That's the picture we just took. You see the battery doesn't hold quite long. I charged it in full before that video, and it dropped down drastically. So maybe it's a good idea to keep it plugged in your car while you're driving. What else? I don't know what else to show you here. I will now move down in the car and put it on the windshield, just maybe to show you how this connects these two parts, just like this, and push a bit hard, and that's it basically. That's ready to be mounted on your windshield. So bye bye for now. I will go on in a second.